Welcome to the Knowledge Science Pulse. I'm your host Sigurd, joined by my co-host Carsten. Today, we're diving into two fascinating papers about advancements in AI and evaluating LLMs. Let's get right into it. Carsten, can you start us off with the first paper? Carsten, let's dive into an intriguing method discussed in the paper on enhancing large language models, or LMS. The technique is called ExPO, which stands for extrapolation. Correct?
Exactly, Sigurd. The idea is pretty fascinating. ExPO allows us to strengthen the alignment of LMS with human preferences without needing additional training. This method stems from the observation that a medium-aligned model can essentially act as a midpoint between a less aligned model and a better aligned one.
I see. So it's like finding a way to bridge the gap without the heavy lifting of extra training. They mentioned using this on models of various sizes, right? From 7B to 70B.
Precisely, and what's impressive is how ExPO improves the models across these scales. They even showed that models trained with less preference data, like only 10% or 20%, could reach or even surpass the performance of a fully trained model. That's massive efficiency in terms of data usage.
That's a big leap for sustainability in AI training. But how does it work in practice? They had something about weight extrapolation.
Yes, the method essentially calculates new model weights by extrapolating between the weights of two existing models, the original and an intermediary model. This directional guidance helps push the model to align better with human preferences without additional data or tuning. They presented some robust benchmarks using AlpaCaival 2 to validate their claims.
Speaking of evaluation, moving on to our second paper on the grammar framework, this one takes a deep dive into how we can better evaluate retrieval-augmented models, right?
Correct. Grammar addresses a crucial gap in assessing retrieval-augmented generation systems, particularly in domain-specific applications. The authors focus on creating a framework that separates queries based on their robustness and knowledge content, allowing more granular insights into where a model might be faulting, either in retrieving relevant information or in generating appropriate responses.
That sounds incredibly valuable for tailored applications. How does this framework manage to generate such specific insights?
They introduced a dual-phase evaluation that uses grounded and modular data generation. They tap into databases using SQL queries to generate data clusters and then evaluate the model's responses based on these controlled sets. This approach helps them delineate whether errors are due to knowledge gaps, retrieval failures, or model robustness.
It seems both papers really push the boundaries on efficiency and specificity in AI systems, while ExPO focuses on leveraging existing model weights for better alignment. Grammar honors in on pinpointing the exact breakdowns in information retrieval system.
Exactly, Sigurd. Both methodologies, though different in their approach, aim to refine how we interact with and improve AI systems, making them more efficient and effective without the traditionally required heavy resources. These kinds of innovations are exactly what propel the field forward.